Welcome to a space where we acknowledge the weight of depression, a space filled with understanding and hope. You see, you are not alone on this journey. Millions upon millions of people know this darkness, this feeling of being lost in the shadows. And let me tell you something, right here, right now, there's no shame in seeking help, in reaching out for a lifeline. In fact, it's the strongest thing you can do. This journey, it's not about struggling in silence. It's about finding your voice, your strength, your way back to the light. We're going to explore some powerful tools, some practical steps you can take alongside professional guidance. Think of these tools as little sparks, igniting hope and reminding you of the resilience within. This is about reclaiming your life, step by step, breath by breath. Remember, you are worthy of joy, of peace, of a life filled with light. Let's talk about self-care. Now, I'm not talking about bubble baths and face masks, although those can be lovely too. I'm talking about intentionally carving out time for the things that make your soul sing, the things that remind you of the beauty in life. What makes your heart smile? Is it the feel of a paintbrush in your hand, losing yourself in the rhythm of a song, or the simple act of taking a deep breath of fresh air? Write these things down. Create your own personal self-care menu, a list of moments that nourish your spirit. Maybe it's dancing in your living room, calling a friend who makes you laugh, or finally starting that book you've been meaning to read. This list, my friend, is your reminder that joy is still possible, that even amidst the darkness, there are flickers of light waiting to be embraced. Keep it close and turn to it often. Our thoughts, they can be like those tangled up wires behind the TV, right? All jumbled and overwhelming. That's where journaling comes in. It's about untangling those thoughts, giving them space to breathe on the page. Imagine having a conversation with your wisest, most compassionate friend. That's what journaling can be, a safe space to release the weight you carry, to process difficult emotions without judgment. Start small. Maybe it's just 5 minutes each morning or evening. Write about anything that comes to mind. Your dreams, your fears, your hopes. It doesn't have to be profound or poetic, just honest. And as you write, you might be surprised by what you discover about yourself, about the strength that resides within. Remember, your story matters. Your voice deserves to be heard. You know, we live in such an amazing time. We have access to more information than ever before, right at our fingertips, and that includes resources for our mental health. If you're feeling lost or alone in your struggle with depression, please know that there are online self-help guides and worksheets out there that can provide valuable information and support. It's like having a toolkit filled with strategies and techniques to help you manage your emotions and navigate through difficult times. These guides can teach you about the different types of depression, the science behind it, and most importantly, practical coping mechanisms. Think of it as adding to your emotional toolbox. You can learn about things like cognitive behavioral therapy techniques, mindfulness exercises, and so much more. And the best part, many of these resources are available for free or at a low cost. You don't have to go through this alone. There are people who understand what you're going through, and they've dedicated themselves to creating these resources to help you heal and thrive. When you're struggling with depression, it can feel like your whole world is off kilter. It's like you're on shaky ground. and everything feels uncertain. That's why establishing a routine can be so incredibly powerful. Think of routine as creating a sense of structure and predictability in your life, even when your emotions feel chaotic. It's like setting your internal compass to guide you through the day, providing a sense of stability and control. Start with the basics. Try to wake up and go to bed around the same time each day, and make sure you're eating regular meals. These small acts of self-care can make a world of difference. And don't underestimate the power of incorporating exercise into your routine. Even a short walk in nature can do wonders for your mood. It's not about becoming an athlete overnight. It's about moving your body, getting your blood flowing, and releasing those feel-good endorphins. We are what we eat, right? You've heard me say it 1,000 times, and it's especially true when it comes to our mental health. The food we put into our bodies has a direct impact on how we feel, both physically and emotionally. When you're struggling with depression, it's easy to reach for comfort foods that are high in sugar, fat, and processed ingredients. But while they might provide temporary comfort, they can actually end up making you feel worse in the long run. Instead, focus on nourishing your body with nutrient-rich foods that fuel your brain and support your mental health. Load up on fruits and vegetables bursting with antioxidants, whole grains that provide sustained energy, and lean proteins that help stabilize your blood sugar levels. And don't forget about healthy fats. Foods like avocados, nuts, and fatty fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for brain health and can help improve your mood. Remember, you are worthy of nourishing yourself with the very best. You know, for so long I thought I had to carry the weight of the world on my shoulders, like I had to put on a brave face and pretend everything was alright. But let me tell you something, honey. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to admit that you're struggling, that you need help. And sometimes the bravest thing you can do is reach out your hand and let someone pull you up, because you don't have to go through this alone. There's a special kind of healing that happens when you share your story, when you let your heart speak its truth. Find someone you trust, someone who will listen without judgment, someone who will hold space for your pain. It could be a friend, a family member, a therapist, or even a support group. Just remember, you are worthy of love and support, and there are people out there who want to help you carry your burden. We all need a place where we can go to escape the noise of the world, a place where we can just breathe and be, a place where we can reconnect with our inner peace. I encourage you to create a peace corner in your home, a sacred space filled with things that bring you joy, things that soothe your soul. Maybe it's a comfy chair draped in soft blankets, surrounded by flickering candles and the scent of lavender. Maybe it's a window seat overlooking a garden where you can lose yourself in the pages of a good book. Whatever it looks like, make it your sanctuary, a haven where you can go to recharge and find solace. Because when you take care of your inner world, your outer world will start to reflect that peace. There's a reason why they call it the great outdoors, you know. There's something so powerful, so healing about connecting with nature. It's like Mother Earth herself is reaching out to embrace us with her love. Even if it's just for 15 minutes a day, step outside and soak up the sunshine. Feel the wind on your face. Listen to the birds singing. Let the fresh air fill your lungs. Nature has this incredible ability to soothe our souls, to remind us that we are a part of something much bigger than ourselves. If you are not able to get outside, try a light box. It's amazing what a little bit of light therapy can do for your mood. Remember, you deserve to feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, to experience the beauty of the world around you. You know, when I'm feeling down or overwhelmed, sometimes the last thing I want to do is talk. But our minds need nourishment, just like our bodies. And sometimes that nourishment can come from listening. There are so many incredible podcasts out there, honey, sharing stories of hope, resilience, and practical advice. Think of it like eavesdropping on a conversation that could change your life. And the beauty of it, you can listen anytime, anywhere. Folding laundry, taking a walk, even just lying down with your eyes closed. It's like having a supportive friend in your ear, offering wisdom and encouragement. So explore the world of podcasts, find ones that resonate with you, that make you feel seen and understood. Because sometimes just listening to someone else's journey can make your own feel a little less lonely. We all have moments, those times when life throws a curveball and we feel lost, alone. It's in those moments when darkness feels all-encompassing that we need to remember one thing. You are not alone. Keep a list, my friends, a lifeline of support. Write down the numbers of people you trust, people who lift you up and remind you of your strength. Your therapist, a family member, a dear friend, maybe even a crisis hotline. Just seeing those numbers, knowing help is a call away, can be incredibly empowering. It's a reminder that even in your darkest hour, there are people who care, people who want to listen, people who want to help you find your way back to the light. So, create that list, keep it close, and remember, reaching out is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your strength, your resilience, your unwavering commitment to your own well-being. You know, taking care of our mental health is a journey, not a destination. It's about making choices every single day that nourish our minds and spirits. And like any journey, it's going to have its ups and downs. But remember this, my friends, you are worthy of love, of joy, of a life filled with purpose and meaning. And you have the power within you to create that life. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on mental health and well-being.